Hello, skateboarders. Welcome to TSM Live Show, Season 6, Episode 8. I'm your host, Tommie Zam. This episode's guest is Aaron Davis, MARCIAL ROSADO, and musical guest, Cactus Ponchos. You guys ready for this show? Let's do this.
That looks sick, dude. Yeah, this is the video. Yes, dude, that looks incredible.
Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. You know, it's kicking it. How about you?
Yeah, man, just kind of, excited to do this interview with you. It's been a while. It's been a minute, we've been trying to organize an interview together and stuff.
I'll say, yeah, man. It's been a while. Thank you so much for having me, bro. Like, it's even all the way back from the photo at Muni, the cover, man, and like the 22nd, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Oh, definitely, dude. And so where you at right now?
I'm with the bros right now. We we just pulled up on the homie at work after work.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, I think we're about to drive to the fields. It's kind of like the playground area for the RFK Stadium, where the close to where Maloof Skateboard is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna work on some tricks and stuff, or what?
Yeah. Now that the sun went down, dude, it's been so hot lately. We got like night skate. Yeah, man.
You got some good. So how hot is it out there in DC right now?
It's been like hundreds, dude. Yeah. Shout out the bros I got the bros with me.
You got the homies in the car, huh?
Yeah.
What up, homies?
It was a hot one today, dog.
It was a hot one.
Oh man.
Probably gonna hit up like Maloof or like, and then some streets. At least like
Tonight?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Gotta wait till the sun go down, man.
Oh, really? It's just because it's so hot out there. People skate at night out there.
Yeah. Gotta save the shirts, like all that. Oh man, so much heat, man. It's like, bro, by the time I keep skating all this time, like.
Brush for me, please.
Oh dang.
Cool. So let's go back a little bit. So where are you originally from?
Oh, I'm from Washington D.C. Born and raised. And I started at like Columbia Hospital for Women, and then grew up like North Capitol, like the northwest side. Then I moved up to like Tacoma Park, like Silver Spring area. Like there's so many legends that grew up skating there, like Roberto Mija, man, endless people. Then I moved to Tampa.
Young Head Radio.
Kind of like,
all right, man.
I guess you could say like became an adult at Tampa. I grew up there. Like I've been there since I was a teenager, so it's like I just recently went back and I can feel the love of like, those people I grew up with, So it's kind of like both. I say like both places.
No, that's awesome, man. And how'd you get into skateboarding?
Skateboarding, I got my first board when my granddad like randomly took me to Sears one day. Like at first I saw a kid at my school. It was the assistant principal's son, and he somehow just had his board. Like I guess I don't know, maybe he had the perk for something. Like just they gave him the access. But he was skating his board at recess. So I'm like, how does this kid have a board in here? And he was trying to go down the slide, and I thought it was kind of sketchy. And then another time, I was like actually at a sleepover, and my friend J Mel, he like had a skateboard with him, so we like went out, skateboarded with that for a little bit. It was like Fantastic Four board. And after that day, I was like talking to my mom, like, Mom, like I gotta get a board. Like, can I have my own board, you know? Then one day, randomly, her dad took me to Sears. Didn't even tell me, like, he was just like, was like, ride with me. So I'm in the car. And then we go, and he goes and finds a skateboard. He probably had already seen it, and took me there, took me back to get it. So it was an Ed Hardy, like graffiti, like tattoo style, like skull and crossbones and engines and flames, and check flags. It was like a Ed Hardy complete. And since then, skateboard every day.
That's right. And so, do you have a skate shop that you grew up with?
Yeah. My first shop was Palace 5. That's like, it's kind of cool because like, first time I got my pro board, like DGK was in town, and so they did a demo, and then they went to Elite Board Shop, and that was kind of part of the trifecta of like DC had Palace 5, and then Pit Crew, and then there's Elite Board Shop in Virginia. And so DGK had a signing at Elite. So I went there, like I had met Darren once before that, Darren Harper. And then so he was there, and that was cool because like, I'd already known him, so I wasn't so nervous to be there. But like Stevie Williams there, like Marcus McBride, Lenny Rivas, and that's where I get my first complete. It's the Stevie Williams board. I got the Stevie Williams board, the DGK, the Venture trucks, Spitfire wheels, like Reds bearings. Who knows the bolts? I don't know. And the grip, I guess mom, I don't know. But no. The grip tape was Jessup. First grip tape was Jessup.
Okay. And so that was the first time so the skate shop you went to, they did a lot of like stuff for the community and stuff like that.
I'd say I'm not sure about Elite, but Palace 5 totally. Like they did like Palace to Pulaski, and they would have product tosses, and DGK collaborated with them. Even made the t-shirts one day where we would skate from Palace 5, the skate shop, like down the street into the downtown area. They go to Freedom Plaza and skate there, and we call it Palace to Pulaski. We do that every Go Skate Day, where we would until Palace 5, like went out of business. And around that time, I had left, and I'm like living in Tampa, so I'm skating like Skate Park Tampa at this point every day. So I could say I grew up with Skate Park in Tampa too. Like, the shops stay fly, stay on point. Like the homies always, come through and kept the good vibes. It's cool because there's always someone that I've known somehow like involved with that place. Like my camp counselor right now, Tim, works there from Woodward. So it's like I think skateboarding is cool like that. It's like a small world.
That's right. I mean, Skate Park Tampa is such a good park to go to. Like going there and skate every day. So you think that kind of helped you out with your skating at Skate Park Tampa all the time?
100%. Like it let me have the chance to just practice consistently because when coming from more from like DC at that time, we didn't have that many skate parks. Like right now, Shaw Skate Park is one of my favorite like well-rounded parks in the area. We had Green Skate Lab. That's like a bowl, and I wasn't even like ready for that at the time. Like it's pretty intense. There's a rec center that has like a little skate spot, but like before I moved to Tampa, like 2011, like I actually got banned from that place for skateboarding there. Like it was like so since then and within the time from 2011 till now, like kind of just had to just skate the street and travel and find places to skate. So I would like find stair sets and jump off the stairs, or like ground ledges, or even go to Freedom. And then when I went to Tampa, it's like ramps and transition and perfect flat bars and and they change the course every time. And one big thing that helped with my skating is that there'll be people that come through for the competitions, and so like I kind of only see them at that time. So it's like every time we see each other, we're trying to skate like to the best of our ability. So it's like it's kind of like, oh, like I'm gonna see bro like next month, like, you know, gotta be ready to throw down. Like he's probably learning something, you know. You gotta be able to match the skate sessions to make it epic.
Yeah, no, it's true. And did you ever skate the contests at that skate park in Tampa?
Yes, sir. The most I got is 6th place in the Harvest Jam before I moved away. And like that's like the local all ages. I have my eye on the Tampa end for like endless, and then I could say there's like a 2-year period where it kind of wasn't on my mind. Like I can notice, and when I reflect, just kind of was taking my skating for like a different type of way. But like, no, that's still like a goal, you know. You know what I mean? Like Tampa AM, Tampa Pro, Street League, you know, get them all going.
Do you have any good stories about Brian Schaefer?
Oh, dude, Brian Schaefer. First of all, he's so epic. Like, he's such a great guy. Like, he has so much going on, and he still like takes the time to be genuine and talk to me. And he'll, one time I was in D-board, and he saw me, and he let me know. Lance Mountain gave him a Bible, and was just let me know that, you know, we had like a great talk about like our faith, and that always stuck out to me because that's probably like the most just outside of skateboarding moment we probably had. But then like another random story is I was at skate park Tampa, like skating this it was like a 7 stair, I think maybe like 2013, and Neck Face was there. It was the year that Neck Face skated the park, or he spray painted the park, and I'm trying to heel flip 50 the rail and kind of getting used to it, figuring it out, and then like Brian Schaefer's like, oh no, Neck Face first, he's like, yo, he's like, if you land that right now, I'll give you all the money in my pocket. I'm like, what? And then Schaefer's there, and then he's like, you know, I'll add to that. And then, you know, I think it probably took me like 2 tries, but I did like heel flip 50 on equivalent of like a 7 stair handrail or something. And yeah, I was hyped. Yeah, they gave me like $22 that day. I thought so random, but like it was cool motivation. You know, I was hyped.
What'd you do with the $22?
I probably got some food or something. I don't even know. I was like so skate rap mode. I was just looking forward to like going back to spot the next day and like practicing.
Yeah, that's rad, dude. And was the Harvest Jam? Was that your first contest you ever skated, or what?
No, I skated a couple of them. The first competition I ever like kind of won anything was in Columbia, Maryland. So random. It's a skate park. We got some like DC wheels edits on. But no, like as soon as I got to Tampa in 2011, you know, they would have them once a month. So I don't remember the name of the first one, but you know, I started doing the competitions like as soon as I got there, like 2012, 2013. I mean 2011, 2012 era, and then like 2013 is when I knew I was like pretty cool because I was practice moves and get them on lock to go, just go try to even like skate other competitions, you know, in the meantime between like Tampa Am and all that.
That's right. And then, so to DC, so what is the top 5 skate spots in DC? So if I or somebody wants to go to DC and skate, what's the top 5 skate spots?
That's a good one. The first one instantly.
Hey, your homies can join too now. They can ask me that question too if they want.
I would say the first one, I would agree, Freedom Plaza, because if you skateboard, you gotta skate flat. At some point, it's got the smoothest ground anywhere that's just not restricted, not policed often. People are out of your way, and so much space to where everybody can skate and not.
And there's marble ledges too.
And they got ledges, and they got little, some little stair sets, and you can make the stair set harder too if you are ollie on top of the ledge. So you know what I'm saying? It's like beginner friendly and intermediate friendly. And you know what I'm saying? They got movable trash cans and stuff. You can make it advanced. You know what I'm saying? Also, like there's like a down slope. It's like the accessible area for like wheelchairs, and it's got a ledge that's probably about like maybe like chest high. I'm 6 foot. It's like a chest high ledge, and then we moved one of the movable trash cans in front of it, and Freddie Kirk did the hill flip over. So it's like there's baby ledges. You can make it really advanced too. But Freedom Plaza definitely number one for sure. That's probably the best skate spot.
I'll see. I was gonna see if you guys gonna say Freedom Plaza.
Yeah, Freedom Plaza takes the cake for sure.
That's number one.
That's number one.
There's
all right, so what's number two?
Honorable mention, the first kind of skate park, official skate park, or like type setting that I went to was they call it Green Skate Lab. That's like near Rhode Island Avenue. Like there's a library there. It's a green bowl. There's like graffiti all over it, and the coping is like it's just so exaggerated. Like people, you know, you gotta like be ready for it. But it's so there's like that's on the shallow end. On like the taller parts, it's like I say it's like what some people might say it's perfect.
It's a pro bowl.
My favorite part, yeah, you know, it's like pro bowl.
It's a pro bowl. It's not that's not an amateur bowl at all.
It's
not
like
a bowl to learn on at all.
But 3-leaf clover, and it's Fedstone coping, so it's the best coping.
Okay. Well, because you think about it, I mean, I've been doing skating for a long time, but I mean, the three best skate parks or skate spots and on the East Coast was Brooklyn Banks, Love Park, and Freedom Plaza. So if you think about it, Freedom Plaza is still the last, like it's like the EMB of the East Coast. You know what I mean? And it's still there. You know, you can still skate it. They haven't destroyed it. Knock on wood. You know what I mean? There's Love Park's gone.
Yeah, Love. Even something's going on with Machpa, it looks like Plaza, like international. I don't know about Machpa 4 in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's two. We got Courthouse. That's like right down the street from Freedom Plaza. But that's pretty
I'm trying to think because I know the old Element team and all those guys and City Star guys used to skate DC all the time, dude. Like back in the early '90s, you know. I mean, like everybody skated the Plaza, so I mean, that was a spot.
I would say that's the thing about the Plaza. Like, it's easy to spend all day there because it's like the best spot. But even around the corner, if you want to like, it's kind of a proving ground at this point because there's knobs on it. But there's the gold rail that I would say that's like kind of honorable mention if you want like just like a notable spot to skate because Bobby like switchback lifted like you know what I mean Yoshi big flip front boarded it first try. There's so much with that. I think another one that people don't really skate that much, and it's not in DC technically, it's in Silver Spring. But Bobby Ward switch flipped it in the Get Familiar video part, and it's a 4 block at. It's like blue and at the bottom of the 4 block now there's a skate park, so that's definitely worth the travel because it's a fun skate park. Like max capacity probably like 5 people at one time, but like even with that like it's just a great like warm up spot, and then you could probably skate the park a little bit, jump down the steps, and then go skate like. In Silver Spring, there's a roller rink that in the wintertime, like people go ice skating there. But when they're not doing that, you could like we skate there, skate like the benches and whatnot. Another slight honorable mention, but definitely solid 3 is that forward stair, just because the forward because it's like it turns into a 3-flat 1, so it's like kind of you can pick the difficulty. If you wanna, let's see.
Making you think now, huh?
Yeah, because like
it's like depends on 3,
top 5,
top 5.
You know, because like
wait, how you go to honorable mention? You already said 5.
Oh well, because I didn't want to stamp those spots like go. I feel like Gold Rail's
Freedom
like
Plaza, no one.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's
and then
it's worth it, but it's like the sesh. Some people might be like, oh, there's knobs.
You're not gonna put Shaw on that.
Shaw. Well, yeah, Shaw. Skate. Oh yeah, I think about because I was thinking like skate spot, like street spots, but definitely Shaw as a skate park. Gotta visit Shaw if you're in DC, if you're in the area.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
I feel like Shaw might not be. Shaw be packed a lot, and it's not that much space for the amount of people that be there.
Mm-hmm.
But Shaw is definitely like the best, well put together park that's in DC. Like period. Like there's not a better put together, new and updated, fully skatable, smooth ground, everything screwed in properly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's definitely like the best quality park that has pretty much everything. It's got a bowl, it's got a little banks, it's got ramps, it's got the it's got two bowls. Don't it got two bowls actually?
Hey, sure.
Yeah, it's got
Well, they got the one bowl and then the other.
the
They got
bowl
the quarter
into
pipe with the
it's like the big
clothing.
yeah. But yeah, now it's got a stair set, a really good stair set. Some
Okay.
flat bars and shit. Like
So
Shaw
those are your five spots to go
really
to
good.
if you go to DC.
Yeah, I would go to Freedom,
Freedom,
Shaw. What's your
Freedom,
other three?
Shaw, Rail. Check out Green Skate Lab,
Oh yeah, Green Skate Lab for sure.
and there was another one. Oh, and then the Silver Spring Joe. You gotta hit up
Oh, you putting the Silver Spring out?
because it's a skate park too.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
it's a street spot, you know.
Okay.
Also,
And so they're all close by, or you gotta drive out to it, or what?
Silver Spring. The Silver Spring spot's a little further than
Yeah, I say that's technically
all the other ones. Like the other ones are kind of closer to each other.
Okay. All right. So you guys, so the viewers, you hear that?
Get
You hear said the 5 spots right there. So write those down. You know.
Yeah, man. Y'all hit me up if y'all need instructions or someone to skate with. You know, I got there's spots out here though that's like, you know, they haven't even been skated yet, so I can't put them on blast right now.
But yeah, you gotta keep those hush hush.
I got you.
You gotta stamp those right now, man.
You'll see, you'll see them on the video. Then we can talk about it.
All right. Well, talk about video. You gave us a video. Tell us about this video we're about to watch.
Oh, dude. So I'm hyped because I'm like with skating and I'm like a perfectionist with it, so I want to like skate like with it. For example, like I would kind of prefer to like play my song with my video as much as possible. And in this moment, I like that I didn't really have much footage like saved up, and then I've been injured for a little bit, so I haven't even been skating. So this is kind of like my first time back, like doing like a full sesh of like just trying to, you know, take it to the limit and then maybe learn something new or just, you know, have fun with it, get creative. And I went to Easterwood DIY, is what I call it now. The thing about it is there's a campaign where my friends from the skate park of Baltimore, they've raised like millions of dollars to get a skate park built, and it's like the powers that be, like the government, they took the money and then now they're like doing other things at the park, but haven't really followed up on like the next step of getting the skate park built. And so, you know, we even made like a hashtag and a movement called Equity for Easterwood and try to show up at the events to promote that. And so, you know, with as part of that movement, there are 2 basketball courts at the park. And for context, the place Easterwood is in Easterwood, Baltimore. It's kind of like like they keep to be frank, is like, you know, where it's like the low income neighborhood, if you may say, or whatever. Like we felt, I don't know. I feel like it's just something against them not recognizing like how important a skate spot will be in that area. Praise God. I wanted to show with the video that they have 2 basketball courts already, and we've even taken upon ourselves to put ramps. Like we got a hip and a ledge and 2 quarter pipes. And even though if you look across the way, they got the basketball court and it's like lit up, you know, people could play all through the night. Like on this court where we took over for the time, like it just gets dark and then you gotta leave and things like that. So I feel like at this point it's been like 5+ years. You know, if we had a park, they would have that many more people skating there. Like because we already got Charm City down the street. You know, people skate Jake's on the water, which is good. They got Hampton Skate Park. So there's skaters in the area that will support that mission, you know. And I feel like that's the statement I wanted to make with the park. So it was like super intentional. It started raining that night. It was kind of wild, and I feel like I had like a short amount of time. So it's like meaningful for me for that.
All right. Are you ready to show the world?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
All right, here we go. Aaron, here we go. Aaron Davis part right here. Boom.
Yo.
Hey, that was a sick little edit.
Oh, thanks, man. I had to do my thing. It was great skating those ramps. 'Cause like I remember like bro stubbed his finger like installing them joints. They were heavy. Like it was so every time I skate there, I'm like, sweet. That was my first time kind of being a part of like a DIY, like making a spot into like more than just a flat ground. When I went to with the crew, we went and put the ramps in place, and
Mhm.
it made me feel cool. Made me feel like, yeah, we're gonna skate, as much as we can.
No, that's definitely a sick little part, man. If I ever come out that way, we gotta go skate it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Hopefully, it's a full skate park by then with lights and refrigerators. Man.
I did see what you mean. That you had that little rainstorm come through there, so I mean, you still at least get out there and still skate it in the rain, you know.
Dude, when I was skating it, I knew that the footage was for this moment. I was like, bro, the hardest part was that on the hip doing the backside like 90-degree turn because it was slick, and that ramp is
Mhm.
so steep. So it doesn't make sense how steep that ramp is, but I love it because it's a challenge because it's the only ramp like that. So I'm like that.
Yeah.
So besides flipping my board one time, that's like my favorite clip because I had to work for that one.
Yeah. And a couple more questions. So, do you have anything coming up for 2025?
2025. I'm hyped, 'cause, man, DC Will's always doing something. We got the tour dates coming up. Stay tuned for that. We got music coming on the way with Messiah. Um, got a few. I got some hidden people on the. We got a tape coming out. I got a couple tapes coming out. Equity for Easterwood on the way. That's the. It's amazing. Like man. I made the first like 5-song EP called Equity for Easterwood, and I'm about to drop Equity for Easterwood Volume 2. There's some good features on there. Stay tuned for the releases, the names. Um, think I got some tours lined up. I'm gonna stay just tap in with me. Tap on my Instagram.
All right.
IMACURK, and then
And it's right there, right
yeah,
there.
yeah, man. YouTube, right, yeah. We gonna man.
Definitely. You
I
what?
don't want to be that guy, but like park coming soon. I don't want to be that guy, but like park coming soon. Like because I'm so inspired for like to give back. It's been so much time since I was surprised with the cover, man. I'm like, dude, True Skate Mag. Like, I'm trying to like show everybody. And I love how much y'all, because I actually like, admittedly, I'm on Instagram a lot, and so you always have something skate related to watch that's like motivating, like, because I'm like skate nerd, so I'm like that, like, watch something cool, like, or just even the latest. It's almost like my news feed, like, to see who's doing what, like, what's the new thing to know about in skating.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. And then one last question. So what do you want to say to the upcoming skaters out there that want to do what you're doing, music, whatever? What do you want to say to them?
Oh man, first of all, know yourself. You know, find out what you really into and what you're really not into, and be able to know the difference. Because for with skating, the one guy might want to jump off the steps, and it might look cool, but like that's a whole thing to like, you know what I mean? Put time into to be able to do safely, and it's like that with life too. So even with music, just express yourself, be true to yourself, so that way the music's authentic and it's organic. Um, be kind to your friends. Recognize, you know, how to I try to bring the best out of people. You know what I mean? Because it's and hopefully like myself at the same time, try to just be sure like time spent with everyone's good. You know, with skating, if you want to like, I met a kid the other day. I was on my way. It was go skate day. He said, "How do I get good at skating?" I was like, instantly, I was like, spend time with people who skate. Go to the skate park, watch skating all the time, because then it makes it more normal, more natural. And I'd say the same with songs. You know, have your musical friends, your friends that you can bounce ideas off of, or they're like, hey, yo, like check my mix. Like, what do you think? Like that's like Messiah was like, yo, check my mix earlier. Like we were talking about that just now. That just keeps your creative process going. Like with skating, stick to what you're good at. You don't have to try to do what the other guy does. Just have fun with it. And with music, it's like that too. Like tell your story and be you. That's like how I would put it.
Hell yeah, dude. That's definitely sick, dude. And do you have any thank yous or you want to say any shout outs or anything to anybody?
Man, shout out, man, my mom, my dad, my family, young Messiah, James right here.
Yeah, man. Shout out the family, man.
Everybody, man. Everybody, DC, Maryland, Virginia, Brackish Waters. Shout out my sponsors, DC Wheels, Jimmy Peltier, Emo. Man, that's so dang. Satori Wheels. Man.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody listening, man. Everybody watching. Shout out to people for tuning to True Skate Mag, TSM. Shout out to everyone for skating. All the skaters around the world, man. Skate Park Tampa, Charm City Skate Park. Man, I'm gonna be going all night. Thank you, bro. Shout out to you, Tommie. Thanks so much. Man.
Hell yeah. Well, Aaron, man, I've been watching you for a long time, man, and I'm proud of you, man. Out there killing it and everything. And I personally want to say thank you for coming on and having this episode and stuff, man. And keep on doing it. All right.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, man. Blessings to you.
All right, man. Well, make sure you stick around. Make sure you stick around because we got Cactus Ponchos coming up. You ready for them?
Oh yeah, man. No, bro, the shirt's dope, bro. I wish I could, man. Everybody check out these shirts, man. The concept's so cool, man.
Thanks. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Well, have fun skating. Have fun skating out there. All right.
All right. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Shouts out, bro. Have a good one, man.
Definitely smoke a good one for me. All right.
Hey, y'all heard that?
Hey, I know you got some good stuff out there. All right, Obi. Be safe out there, man. Be safe out in the streets, man. I'll talk to y'all soon.
All
right, peace.
Peace.
What's up, Cactus Ponchos? How you guys doing, dude? How you guys doing? Thanks for coming out, man.
How you doing?
Good, good. You forgot to put the mic up, huh?
I forgot. We're not used to this. It's like our first interview, right?
Yeah. No, second. I think it's
Second. Oh yeah, second.
Second one. So tell the audience who you guys are.
Okay.
And what instruments you play.
My name's Cesar Hernandez. I play guitar and sing.
I'm Nick. I play drums.
I'm Danny. I play guitar.
What's up? I'm Matt. I just stand there and do my thing. I'm just kidding. I play bass.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
So how'd y'all meet up?
Me and him, I've known him since high school. We started the band.
So you two started it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then about around 2020, and then we went high school as well, but he didn't join the band until this year? Yeah. And then we met Nick through a friend.
Okay.
He's been a drummer since the beginning of playing live. So.
Okay. And where y'all originally from?
Riverside.
Riverside?
Riverside also, yeah.
Yeah, Riverside.
Beverly Hills.
So we got 3 ribs and 1 bev.
No.
Oh, okay. He's lying. Okay.
I'm from Riverside.
You
So
wishes.
that's pretty cool. So the drummer.
Yes.
So how'd you get into playing drums?
Well, I've always I remember my parents always told me as a kid I would tap on the table and stuff and hit pans and stuff, you know. So I've always kind of wanted to play drums, had a musical ear. And so I think when I was around 9 or 10, they bought me a little kid drum set. And so I just started playing from there, and ever since I've been playing a lot.
Cool. That's cool. And did you listen to other music while you were playing, or
Yeah, I used to
what
listen-
inspired you more?
You know the band Rush?
Yeah.
I grew up listening to
you're trying to
Rush.
get my age off out there, huh?
Say what?
You're trying to figure out my age, huh? I'm
Rush
joking,
is
dude. I'm
Rush
joking.
is everyone loves Rush, you know.
So you like Rush?
but-
Big Rush fan, huh?
Yeah, Rush, all the classic rock bands. My dad kind of taught me or listen to that stuff.
Okay.
So I would always listen to it also.
That's cool.
But yeah, love drums, love playing.
That's awesome. And you being a vocalist, how'd that work out?
Well, I guess I'm more of a songwriter than a guitar player.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I wouldn't say my vocals are the best, but I'm just a singer. I happen to be the singer in the band, but he sings as well. So
You sing? Okay.
Yeah.
And what got you into being a singer or writing?
Just loving music, growing up with all the cool bands, and I don't know, playing guitar. I started with playing guitar, but then eventually evolved to writing music, and then.
Do you feel like writing music sometimes it's a hard thing to do? Do you get writer block?
Oh yeah, I've had writer's block for the past 6 months.
Oh really?
Yeah, the album we just released has been done for a while. It's just a matter of mixing and mastering. But yeah, I gotta find a way back. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. We're gonna do next, but hopefully we're all gonna write something all together soon. So it's hopefully a new sound or something.
Okay. So all you guys write music with him, or?
Right now, mostly me, but now we didn't have them before to write. It was just me and him.
Uh-huh.
So me and him would do most of the writing
Okay.
when it was just us. And but now that we have these talented other musicians, I hope to
Get him to step up a little bit.
yeah him too. But, well, I just hope for
there's
our sound to evolve into something better because they're awesome musicians.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And what music influenced you? What bands and stuff?
I guess new wave and modern indie is what motivates me the most. So bands, The Cure, New Order.
I knew you were gonna say The Cure because when I listen to you guys, that's what it reminds me of, a little bit of Cure, that Cure style,
That whole vibe is probably it's the root of it, and then it just evolves into the modern stuff. Well, for modern bands like Surf Curse or Current Joys and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you bass, right?
Yeah.
So what got you into bass?
Honestly, Caesar I bought a bass one day and I never really picked it up. I was just kind of sitting in my room.
Dusty
And then Caesar's been always about music, so one day he was like, "Hey man, let's come over, bring your bass and we can just kind of play along and do whatever we do." And so that kind of happened, and then we just started making music together. We play a lot of Joy Division, New Order, and stuff like that. And then because that's super bass influential, and Peter Hook, I got very influenced by him.
Yeah.
So I started experimenting with that style of bass. And then just from there, we formed Cactus Ponchos from that.
That's awesome.
So it was a lot of fun.
And what music influenced you?
Me, pretty much the same. So like The Cure, New Order, Peter Hook, Paul McCartney.
So Peter Hook's like your top one.
Yeah, I think because he can just drive a bass line forward. Because most of the time when you think of a bass, it's very behind and it carries the backs of the music forward, but it's never really the front. Like you don't really notice the bass like that. But I think Peter Hook kind of made that more, out there. Yeah. So it was like, oh, we'll have the song based off of the bass line, and then it'll carry on forward. So
that's awesome.
I respect him in like everything that he's done, and also Paul McCartney was like a huge. You can't not mention Paul McCartney if you're talking about bass. So those two are like I would say my biggest influences.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
And you're the guitarist?
Oh yeah. I'm a lead guitar. Yeah.
Okay.
That's me.
And so, what got you into being a guitarist?
So my grandpa was actually he plays guitar. He's a big music
family
guy.
thing, huh?
Yeah. So it kind of skipped a generation, and then I used to mess with his guitar all the time, and then just one day I was like sitting in the car with my family. I was like, I think I want to get myself a guitar, and then went over to Sam Ash, R.I.P. Sam Ash, and just scooped up Brownsville and just went to town, man. Just learned. Yeah. Been in love ever since.
Okay, and then what music influenced you?
Yeah, so at first I was into like a lot of like just like regular rock bands, like SR-71, like if anybody knows it. But like after that, I started getting into like Slipknot and like a lot of like Warped Tour bands and stuff. I was a big like hardcore, like metalcore kind of guy.
So you're a clown guy too?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
When you say Slipknot,
oh yeah, 100%, man. Yeah. I started going to like heavy shows.
Did you dress up and everything?
Oh, I didn't do all that, but hey, maybe these guys will let me. We'll see.
These guys are learning new stuff about you.
Right. Yeah, man. No, just grew up on the heavy stuff, and then
That's
awesome.
That
was my thing. Yeah.
That's awesome. And so you guys got together. You guys dropped. I listen to your music a lot, and I love it. You guys' stuff is really good. So do you guys remember when your first performance, like, were you nervous? Were you scared? Did you throw up? Did you like miss a beat or something happened? Do you remember?
Oh man, I just remember setting. It was at this little music store in Riverside. Shout out Fred's Music. Fred's Music, and we were just setting up, and it was kind of a mess with all the cables. And I was like, dude, where the fuck does this go? Remember when you said you're like, what do I connect to this? And stressfully, I was like, dude, I don't fucking know, man. And then. So yeah, I remember that. But now it's like it's just something that's fun, and I don't know. I feel, at least me, I feel like I'm used to it.
Yeah. And you?
How did I feel?
Yeah.
I think I felt fine. Honestly, I was just there to have fun. Usually, whenever I go to shows, I try not to think about like, oh, what if I mess up? It's just like I just want to have the most fun I can.
Yeah.
Because I love playing music, so that's the whole point of playing, But,
and you?
Oh. Their first couple of shows, I was in the audience actually. I was just vibing out. Yeah. I wasn't in it yet, but then once they brought me on, man, I was just stoked, So, yeah.
Did you get nervous when you played?
I thought I was going to be, but no, man. I think I was just excited.
See, all the eyes on you.
Yeah,
okay.
I was like,
the first show you played with us, it was a big ass.
Yeah. It was a good crowd. No, but I grew up. I was in choir in high school. I was like a fucking nerd. But so I was like, oh, I'm used to people looking at me. I was like, if I fuck up, hey, it's cool. I do it all the time anyway. So no difference there. But it was cool.
Hell yeah. And you?
I think it's definitely the difference between like going into just writing music and everything, and then going into just playing live. Our first show, like we were all freaking out, and where do we plug this in? What do we do? And the difference of like just playing together, and then like having a sound guy or doing all this stuff. And so when we actually got to the meat of playing live, is just very much so stiff, and just there like. I'm just gonna do what I need to do, and I want to go home. I want to go and cry.
It's like this, like fuck.
Yeah. And I just remember like the whole week going up to it is so nervous, and like I wanted to piss myself. I was just so like scared. And so now when we play live, I'm like, oh, like this is just another. I can't wait to get fucked up after I'm done playing.
Like this. All right, man. All right, crack that beer open.
Yeah. So the difference between the show that you're gonna get from a band that's like first starting is just very like unless you got someone like Nick who's just like but and then you got me. I'm like. Staring like at one point, like so scared. But yeah, now I think it's a lot of fun, and it's definitely the fun of it.
That's awesome. And you guys got a song you guys gonna perform. Tell us about the song you're gonna perform.
We're performing Date Night and With You. They're both off our new album.
Okay.
That sound is like more. I wanted to make something like just fun for the summer, kind of like when you're gonna watch that dumb movie. It's like they're called popcorn flicks, where you kind of turn your brain off and just enjoy it. That's what I wanted to do with this album. And that's why we called it Burger. Well, me and him decided on the title Burger, just because it's like there's no meaning to it. It's just like. It's just a burger, yeah. there's nothing in between.
Just sit down and enjoy it.
Yeah, just enjoy it. It's a 30-minute album and it's easy listen and it's it's fun.
Yeah. Are you ready to perform?
Oh yeah.
All right.
We've been ready.
There you go, guys. Cactus Ponchos right here.
Thank you.
Dude, that was a dope song, man. Liked it a lot, man.
Thank you.
Definitely a good song, man. Definitely.
Ooh.
He's over focused over there. No, that's pretty cool. So, I mean, that song is part of your upcoming album, you said?
Yeah. So this new album, so the album's already out. Shout out Burger. It's on Spotify, any music apps you listen to, Apple Music and everything like that. And you can listen to these songs right now if you want to. But yeah, so we're trying to play a bunch of our new songs live so we can get the ball rolling and get these new songs pumped out. So
okay. And do you have a website where people can find you guys?
Yeah. So
we have a link tree. It's on our Instagram bio at Cactus Ponchos. But it has our other streaming services, our next shows, merch, our store,
Okay.
and then our past little portfolio kind of thing. Just
Okay,
neat
cool,
little thing,
cool.
yeah.
And then you guys got anything else coming up for 2025?
Yeah, July 11th, we're at the Cats Crawl, LA. And then we have a show in San Clemente. It's a house show. There's still no poster or anything, but just keep an eye out.
So you guys got a new album dropping soon or something?
No new music yet, but maybe we'll write something spooky for the Halloween season because we love Halloween. Yeah, something spooky. Yeah.
I know. I thought you guys were gonna wear your Teletubbies today.
Oh, dude. No, the guy with who wore those, it was a different guitarist. So.
Oh, okay. Well, he could have brought something good.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. There you go. And so, to each one of you guys, can you say to the upcoming person or musician that want to be where you guys are at or start where you guys are trying to do? So, what you want to say to them?
Just keep going. When we started this thing, it was just a hobby, and it's still just a hobby. But I think we're doing decent, getting cool shows and getting a lot of streams. So my advice is just keep going.
Yeah.
I say just like be yourself, meet people, make friends. You know, when you go to shows, don't just go to play and just leave. Go talk to people. You know, you never know who you're gonna meet.
Yeah.
Who's looking for a drummer, guitarist. And if you love it, you just keep doing it. You know, even if you don't have like fans yet. You know, that's how everyone starts, I guess. So
Yeah.
My biggest thing is that there's going to be a lot of hate. It's going to be a lot of hardships, and it's going to be very, very rough. And it just comes from different angles, but you just got to stick with it. Like Caesar said, like Nick said, just keep going, keep staying true to yourself, and just follow through with it. No matter where it brings you, just keep going. So, for sure.
Yeah, kind of like piggybacking off of everybody else. Really what it comes down to is just being a good hang, talking to people, networking, like going to shows, putting yourself out there, putting your own stuff online. And if you can, like try to be of value to somebody else, collaborate, see if you can help somebody else with their own projects, because you never know what that's going to lead into. You know, like kind of be focused on other people. They're going to bring you in eventually.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming on, man.
Thank you so much for having us,
Thank
man.
you guys for coming on, man. Well, stick around because we got MARCIAL ROSADO coming up right next.
This is new long neck hardware. We didn't reinvent, put a little bit of thoughtfulness into it. Figured this out because my board would just go one way. I think my bushings were messed up. It wasn't my bushings. And then one day setting up my board, I realized this going on. You have a file right here on your bolt. The more you skate, kind of loosens up your bolts. And then next thing you know, you have these little footballs or ovals. So what we did, measured, try to get as little thread as possible. But if you don't want this shit to happen, this oval, you want to get the new girl long necks. It won't be filing away your base plate like most bolts out there. Not that big of a deal, but yeah, it's the small things that make a big difference.
What's up, Marcial?
What up?
How you doing, brother?
How you chilling, man? Chilling.
You flew out here. How was it?
Good. A little bumpy. A lot of turbulence. But closed my eyes before you knew it, I was out here.
And where was your first stop? Was it San Diego or LA?
Flew into LA.
Okay.
Stood in Santa Monica for like 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
And then we made the drive out last night.
Oh, how was it?
It was sick. A little bit of traffic, but we were planning on coming out here a little earlier, and then we got stuck, you know, skating. And then we're like, you know what? Like, let's just wait till late to dip.
Okay.
Left at 7, and we got here pretty good.
And did you do some skating in LA or what?
100%. Nothing but skating.
Where'd you go?
I hit Stoner Skate Plaza every morning.
Every morning?
Every morning. After that, I would check out the West LA Courthouse ledges.
Oh, that place
Love
is so,
skating ledges.
love that spot.
Perfect.
Small, but perfect.
Yeah. And then I went out to Pasadena to link up with Raph, the homie Raph. Works for Death Lens. Bunnies and kitties on the gram, you know. Really cool man. Really cool dude. He every time he's out in New York, I take care of him. He came out here, he took care of me. Skated, got a couple clips of Death Lens. I was sick at this local park, you know. And then homies flew in. A homie took a bus here.
So hold on, took a bus from New York to here?
From New Jersey.
New Jersey
yeah.
to here?
He dipped Saturday. He got here Monday technically like Tuesday at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Crazy.
Holy shit, dude! Took a bus.
Crazy. He pulled up. Nika pulled up and chill with me. That day was Stoner and West LA courthouses. The homie Dennis came through the next day, and then from then we had a car, and then from there we just go wherever, you know.
Yeah.
Yesterday we got to skate the Perimeter Park.
Oh, how was
Spanish
that, dude?
Mike hooked it up, man. God bless him. That was a dope experience,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That was sick. Yeah, man. I was hyped. You know, it's like you see it on Instagram, you see it on YouTube, and you see it whatever, and then you go in there and you're like, whoa, like it's different, you know, but it's sick, man. It's perfect park. Perfect
Dude, that's
park.
awesome. And now you're here.
Now we're here.
Now you're here, man.
I'm hyped to skate Poods. I got to do it.
You got to do it. You leave, maybe you're leaving what, tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow red eye flight at like 8 o'clock at night. Get back to NYC at 5:30 in the morning. So yeah, if I can, Airbnb stops at, we got to get out the Airbnb at 11. So I got time. Trying to skate Poods all day, you know?
Okay, cool. That's right, dude. And so let's go talk about you now. So where are you originally from?
Yeah, man. So I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
My mom, both my parents are from Puerto Rico. My dad from San Sebastian. He was born in Puerto Rico, moved out to Brooklyn when he was young. My mom is from Arecibo, Atillo area, and she was born and raised in New York, you know?
Okay.
But yeah, man, like born and raised in Brooklyn. Hyped to be from New York. You know, it's tough, but it builds character.
Yeah.
You know, got into skating when I was young. You know, I say I've been skating for 15 years. Started at 12 and 27.
Yeah.
But I've been skating longer.
Longer than that.
12 is kind of when I'm like, all right, let's do it. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been skating for a while. I've been skating for a long time.
Yeah.
Started on a board like this big. You know. It was sick, yo. One time, you know, my dad was always he was active dude. You know, he was a baseball player, and you know, he's built active. One day, his aunt lived up the block from us in New York, right?
Yeah.
And she made lasagna, you know, and my mom was so hyped, right? She's like, oh my God, we're gonna get some good lasagna, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I must have been like 8, you know, maybe 7. And I got a helmet, I got a board this big from Toys R Us. And we go pick up the lasagna. On the way back, you know, I'm on the board and I'm just holding on to the fences, you know, trying to like go down the block. You know, my dad looks at me, he goes, yo, what are you doing? Give me that. Let me show you how it's done, right? So with a huge bag of lasagna, right, in his hand, he gets on the board, rides like 5 feet and goes boom, straight into a crack, dies. Right? Dies. His ass falls right into the lasagna. Oh man, I remember like, you know, all these people came through like, oh my God, are you okay? You okay? You know?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm fine. He had a big stain of lasagna, you know, on his backside. And then
they thought he might have broke a leg.
Yeah, but he was good.
Yeah.
We pulled up to the crib, to the house, and my mom was like, yo, where's the lasagna? He's like, it's gone. You know? My mom was so bummed. Yeah, man.
Dang, that's funny, dude.
But yeah, I mean, like, as a kid, I went over to Homage Skate Shop as a kid.
Okay.
And funny enough, I work for them now, but we'll get there. And then after that, I started chilling in Skate Brooklyn.
Okay.
Right? I must have been like 16 going to Skate Brooklyn, maybe 14
Okay.
going to Skate Brooklyn. Met with some dudes, right? Different owners at the time, right? Then kind of just like skated a bunch, whatever. And then started going back to Skate Brooklyn, and then met the owner at the time, Daniel Stonia.
Yeah.
Best dude. He was like, he's been like my stepfather. You know what I'm saying? Like he really raised me, you know?
Yeah.
Taught me a lot about life and stuff. But then through that, I started working for like a lesson program. And after that lesson program, I stood in the shop, working for the shop, you know? So what it was Dan got me a job at the skate shop.
Yeah.
Selling product, you know, shop stuff. And then I was also teaching lessons out of the shop because there was 2 mini ramps.
Yeah.
A little baby mini ramp and then like a 3.5 by 4 foot with a vert wall with a pole in the middle. It was sick, yeah, it was sick. And then after that, he ended up getting me onto another gig, another job, teaching skating.
Yeah.
I did that for a couple of years. I stopped working at the shop. And then I stopped working for the lesson program, came back to Skate Brooklyn, and then the shop went through some stuff and it's not there anymore. But I started with the shop when I was like 16. I really got the job at 18, you know?
Yeah.
And then I stopped at 25.
Damn,
So
25.
yeah.
Damn,
So a
okay.
lot of that.
So a lot of that time. Yeah.
Like that shop molded me.
Yeah.
You know, like
made you who you are.
like 100%.
Yeah.
And then after that, you know, New York was kind of like, New York's always been sketchy. But like, you know, there was a lot going on in my life. I'm like, you know what? I'm going out with my family in Florida. You know, so it was not last year, 2 years ago. I spent the first January, the whole month with the family in Florida, like kind of just like something different.
So you're living life.
Yeah, just
you're like paradise.
Yeah.
Margaritas in the hand.
Yo,
Girls on the left, right?
Yo, fresh coconuts that my cousin Steven was cutting down.
Really?
Yeah, fresh coconuts in the backyard, chilling in the pool. It was dope. Oh my God.
You're like, I'm living life.
No time. And then at that point, you know, I've been working with skating my whole life. And I was like, ooh, I don't know if I should keep working with skating. Still skate and still doing that, you know, but maybe find another job, you know? And I had one of my clients hit me up with a job opportunity, right? Because Homage, the skate shop, turned into a skateboard academy.
Really?
Right? Yeah.
That's awesome.
And just teaching kids, uplifting the youth, all that stuff, right? And they needed a manager, right? And I spent all these years doing it. You know, I applied. Just the job was presented to me a few times, you know, but I didn't budge. And then once like the specific person hit me up about it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it as a sign. Let me apply. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. You know. So in Florida, by the pool, right? I'm applying to be the manager at Homage. You know. And 2 days later, one of the owners, Michelle, hits me up. Hey, we would love to interview you. I'm like, sure, but I'm away on family business.
I'm in Florida right now. I'm chilling right now.
Yeah.
I'm in the pool right now.
So I was like, hey, like if you can give me a week, I'll be back in New York. You know.
Yeah.
Got back to New York, had an interview with Jose, her husband, which is so they own it together, Jose and Michelle. And then after the interview with Jose seemed like he was hyped on me. I was hyped on him. After that, had a meeting with had an in-person meeting with the acting manager Andrew at the time, which is fun enough from San Diego, and right. Yeah. And then after that, I had the interview with Michelle. It was all good with Michelle. A week later, hit me up. Yo, you got the job. You know. So I've been doing that for a little over a year now, and I love it. And funny enough, they have a location out here too.
Really? Where?
Yes, in LA.
Okay. Of course, LA.
Yeah. So I run it out in Brooklyn. I'm the manager in Brooklyn, you know, and then.
So you can always go back and forth if you need to.
Yes, Snowbird. You know what I'm saying? When it gets cold. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't get cold in California.
Yeah, exactly.
When it does.
No,
but,
of course.
But it's not like East Coast, you know.
When it gets cold in New York, I could come out here.
Yes, there you go. There you go. You got a place to stay.
But been skating for a long time. Kind of always wanted it, you know, like always hungry, you know.
Yeah.
Rodney Torres, a good friend of mine.
We had him on the show.
Yeah. He has a board company, Toro Skateboard.
Yeah.
Shout out Rodney. You know, he flowed me for a couple of years, didn't work out, and then Brian Davis from Long Island. Brian Davis. He's a good friend of mine. He does fair weather skateboards.
Okay.
And he made this one Lorax graphic, Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of Lorax. I'm a big fan of Dr. Seuss. You know, and I was just buying boards off of him. I'm like, you know, I really love the shape. I loved his graphic. I'm like, yo, like, I think I bought like 15 boards.
15 boards?
And he hooked it up, you know, like.
Okay.
And at one point, I was just talking to him, and he's like, I asked him about the team. I'm like, yo, so what's up with the team, man? He's like, name this dude. He's like, but I would love to get you involved. I'm like, what?
That'd be rad. That's right.
He's like, yeah. I'm like, word. And then, I've been with Brian for 2.5 years. Two and a half years ago, summertime, he put me on. I had a video part out for him in January. I had another video part out for him in March on my mom's birthday. And then I filmed another. I filmed another one by the end of the year. I had 3 video parts for him out in that 1 year. And then recently, I did a New Eurekan part.
Okay.
So I did.
Is that the one you dropped like a couple years ago?
This one dropped.
This year, right?
This one dropped January, my birthday.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
I did 2 minutes of footage in New York, 2 minutes of footage in Puerto Rico, and it was dope. Shout out to Mohammed
It was
Floyd.
a good, dope-ass video, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Muhammad Floyd, he's the man. He's been with me since day one. Filmer, photographer, he kills it. You know.
Yeah.
We flew out to Puerto Rico, got a bunch of footage, and just rolled with it. You know,
Yeah.
it was hype. It was dope. And then I was saying earlier, like, if I could figure out a way to move to Puerto Rico, I would do that. Oh my God, in a heartbeat, bro. Yeah. And then shout out to all those people, man. Like, it was amazing.
You sound like you had a good life.
Oh my God. If I genuinely can find a way to make New York money in Puerto Rico, I'm out.
There probably is a way to do it.
I'm out. Yeah. Online work.
Probably.
Yeah.
And you gave us a video. Tell us about this video I'm about to watch.
Couple clips. A few clips from this new Eurekan part that I had out this past year, and a couple clips from past Fairweather intro video, and then a couple clips from like another Fairweather part that I had.
Okay. All right, you ready to show everybody?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. There's Mark's video right here. Let's check it out.
God bless.
Dude, that was a dope ass build part, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
So that was a lot of like tricks from you said Fairweather and some from your original part. And
all
stuff
Fairweather,
like
all
Dude,
Fairweather.
that's some good stuff, dude. And like, how do you find those spots in New York?
So it's a lot of like watching other people's skate videos. It's a lot of it is spots that I watched the homies grow up skating. That I'm like, oh, now it's my turn. I can skate it now. Now it's my turn to get my tricks there. You know.
Yeah.
That one is more what it is. You know,
Yeah.
like looking at old video parts that like a lot of people don't really skate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you know what? Like, I got a trick now. Let me get it.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, it's that watching people's parts and then like skating with Dennis. You know, skating with Rodney. Just talking about spots and then we're like, oh, you want to go there? Yeah, let's get it. You
Yeah.
know. But honestly, a lot of the time, I hit up the homie Muhammad, and we light up a spot at night because I got to work all day. You know? So light up a spot at night, generator, light it up, get a couple clips onto the next spot, and keep it going. Night owl type shit.
Night owl shit. And what's the skate culture like in New York?
New York's dope. You know, New York is dope. I think just like every city, there's a little bit of this cliques. You know? You got just cool people, you got just weird people, you know, you got just corny people. It's a little bit of everybody, you know.
Yeah. It's New York.
Exactly, it's New York. But I love New York. You know, there's not a lot of natives New Yorkers
really
in New York anymore. I'd say, you know, like
because they all moved out.
Yeah, all of us that are actually from New York know who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's like, oh, nah, I've seen you forever. You know, so that's where it gets a little weird. Because, you know, I get it. Everyone's trying to do their own thing. Everyone wants to move out to New York. Everybody wants to move out to LA, you know? So I get it. A lot of people, a lot of transplants.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can never look down on somebody for chasing their dreams.
Yeah.
You know? But New York's dope. I love it. Can get sketchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely make sure that the bag I carry, I got eyes on it everywhere I go.
You got to.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's dope. It really is dope.
And the food there is amazing.
Oh my God. What? Anything you want. Anything you want.
The pizza, right?
Oh my God.
Everybody
Yo,
says the New York pizza.
Pizza's once, twice a week, every week, man. Yo, and I'm lactose intolerant, so it don't work out. But I have to, you know.
Yeah, one day, you know, you're not a New Yorker if you don't get pizza.
Exactly. Oh my God, you have to.
And then, so you have sponsors too?
Yeah. So Brian Davis does Fairweather Skateboards.
Okay.
He honestly, man, like, he just lets me do whatever I want. You know,
awesome. That's a great person. Right
and
there.
because he lets me do whatever I want, I produce a lot. You know, like he's like, yo, like we're working on a video now. You know, so it's like I'm just like, yo, give me a time frame. Give me a time frame and I'll take care of it. You know, he's not like saying go here, go here, go here, go here. You know, he's not like a boss. He's a boss. Yeah. But he's not like over my shoulder.
He's like a homie.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, and he's always hyped on what I give him, and I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and yo, Fairweather team, dope. Renee, Doug is out in Brazil, kills it. Big pop, flipping and everything. You know, Renee is in Queens, kills it. You know, it's crazy. Like crook nollie flips whenever he wants, crook nollie rail flips. He does back feeble 270 on ledges. Who does that?
What?
You know,
that's a Peter Smoke, Steve.
Yeah. Crazy, bro. So we got a good thing going. He just came out with a board. You know, Punch Out.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson. Yeah. So Brian just made a board with all of us on it.
What?
And
you guys getting punched out?
So it's the loading screen. So we got Brian on the bike, you know. We got Renee like as a boxer skating behind us. Me in second, right? I got the blue hat, you know.
Yeah.
And then Doug right behind us. It's sick. It's a dope team graphic, you know.
Dude, that's rad, dude.
Yeah.
That's rad. And so that's the only sponsor you got right now?
There's a dude out in Long Island. He hooks it up with Hungry Bear Hardware.
I know them.
Yeah.
Dude's super cool.
Yeah, he hooks it up.
He's super cool guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy. I like him. Man. Chill.
He's sick.
And then, do you have anything coming up for 2025?
Just filming.
Okay. You're filming for a video part? Or
filming for Fairweather.
Okay.
Brian, you know, always trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're gonna do another team boards with our faces on it. You know, so
sick,
hyped on that.
That's sick.
But yeah, Fairweather part, and then gathering footage for other opportunities.
Okay.
You know, just skating, staying happy, and the banks just opened up back in Brooklyn. Oh, sorry, in Manhattan.
No, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. I get the emails.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. And I think they just did a Go Skate Day there.
Right now.
Let me ask you. So Go Skate Day in New York, what's it like?
It's dope, you know, but it's usually the one day I don't skate. It gets.
So that's the day you rest your body, right?
It's either the day I rest my body or it's the day I go to the park where I know no one's gonna be at. You know, to get my session. You know? Because I don't know, I like to skate in the morning. When I'm not working, I'm out and about early.
Okay.
Avoid the crowd, avoid the people, just to get the session. You know, get the rounds in. You know. But Go Skate Day's dope. You know, they always do good events. It's usually always at LES. They used to start in Queens. Then you skate over the bridge into LES, the big event. And then there's like nightlife, you know, party, after party, stuff like that.
Cool.
You know,
cool. That's rad.
Go Skate Day's dope.
So you get experience out here on the West Coast this year.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
It's different, huh?
It's different. It's different. Everyone's a little nice out here.
And my last question.
Yeah.
What can you say to the upcoming skaters that want to be where you're at or do what you're doing and stuff like that? What can you say to them?
Keep going. Don't stop. Sky's the limit, right? Like, if you get discouraged, take it on the chin and keep going.
Yeah.
You know, like, people try to talk down on you all the time or or they think stuff is whack. If you stay in your lane and you keep going, you can make it to the moon and back.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool. Oh, you hear that? Keep going. He says, keep going. Don't stop. Moon to the back. Right there. Well, cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. God bless, man.
Well, to let you know, it's a wrap for TSM Live Show, Season 6, Episode 8. I'm your host, Tommie Zam. I want to say thank you for everybody coming out for Go Skate Day here at Prince Park. Thank you to our guests for coming on True Skateboard Mag Live Show. Thank you to all our sponsors making this season happen. Tune in next month because it's our 15th anniversary live show, and it's a very special one. You don't want to miss it. And I'm going to leave you guys here with Cactus Ponchos. Thank you.
This next one's called With You.